As far we discussed about movie clip, um, basics we discussed, the basic drawing, keyframe animations, classic tween animations, symbols we have discussed. In symbols, last sessions we have discussed about movie clip, graphic symbol, button, three things. Okay, again we have to come to the detail. I already told you buttons and all. There are many things are remaining. So this movie clips and all, I think maybe most of you have done, but still we need to do more works in the same example. Okay. So we need to ensure that everybody knows about movie clip, how to handle it, how to keep movie clips inside. And when there is a confusion comes, many movie clips comes in on a characters or on an object. So to solve that, we need many exercise. A simple exercise, usually in 2D animations, in any animations, one of the primary things always teach, which is called walk cycle. Walk cycle. See, this is a detail animations, okay? I mean, detail poses. So this one actually for 3D only, we do this much detail. 2D, we will not do that much. But there are some situations we use it. If you really want perfect walk cycle, we will follow this, okay? So first up on walking is there, walk cycle is there. What is the difference between walking and walk cycle? Walking means the character will be moving from here to here. This is called walking. Walk cycle means the character will be walking sometimes from the same place. Just will be walking like this from the same place only. Then later we will convert this one all to a movie clip, then we will be moving. These are the two things for walking and walk cycle. All graphics, if you can see in a Google, I'm just typing walk cycle. These all are for walk cycle, right? Now walk cycle means the starting frame and the ending frame will be same. That's the difference between walking and walk cycle. Walking, it doesn't mean that the starting and end should be same. Sometimes this will have a difference, okay? Because randomly we can walk. In a walk cycle means one cycle, once it complete, the same thing is going to repeat again. That's called walk cycle, okay? So as very easiest way, if you want to walk a character in 2D, just we can move like this. If there is some objects is here, okay, only the head portion is visible. I'll just show you that first. So I have an object here, copy, and I'm going to paste here. Before I discussed about detail in walk cycle, I'm just showing you the easiest way. How can we make a simple walk cycle? Okay, we need to switch on that all option, what you have seen now. See, hand, this all I group it, and hand I did it separate also. You can see when I double click inside. So this is the entire character. When I double click it inside, I have this one separate over here. Okay, so this one, nothing, I have done this one. Because if you want to animate this hand, you can animate. That's the purpose. I have done this. Okay. So first up, I'm not making you confused without hand moving. The easiest way, the object, the entire character is not visible. That's see, storyboard you are preparing. When you are preparing a storyboard, you can, some situations, for example, simply a character is walking, you can show this much only, right? Character walk like this, you can do that. So it doesn't mean that you need to show all parts in in a short movie. When he's talking about in a small animation scene, the character is walking, so you can fix the camera. So it's your logic that where you want to keep him. Sometimes you want to show very detail, or somewhere you want to show the half only, or shoulder till shoulder only, that you can decide where you want to keep the camera. So here what I'm trying now, see, I have a new layer. On this layer, just imagine we have something over here. It covered already here. This should be, what happened? Okay, just come to scene. Okay, that's the reason it happened. New layer. Then on top of that, we're going to draw something like this. If this much is visible, if the character, if this much is visible, then you can do an animations like this. For example, see, first upon right click, classic tween. Before doing an animations, I press right click and classic tween. Now till here, randomly, F6, okay? And the front one, I can give F5 till here, let it continue everywhere. So till here, F6, and between here, F6, I just do down. Okay, but this movement should be here. So up, down, up, okay? Now here I do one F6 extra, because we're doing randomly, F6, F6. This one down, and this one should be here. Right? Now I need one F6 extra, no movement for a second. Then till here, if you want to, you can do directly F6 here. You can move, and the center F6 can go down. This will be a little bit lengthy. F6, F6, the center F6 down, and this one here. Okay, see, there's movement difference. Some slowly, some were fast. So we keep this one now here. F6, one more time, till here, F6. If you want to do easily this one, to maintain it, in the end position, keep the next area, and the center position, keep it down. That's only you have to do. And then again, F6. But in some places, what I have not done, see, I have done like this, and first time doing this one down. So the end, I need to keep it randomly. So to do perfectly, this is the best option. Do one F6 and move the character to the next place, and the center F6 keep down. Do one F6, maybe 2 times you do it, because randomly F6 down. So when I press enter, why some were slow, some were fast? Because some keyframes I do randomly, I put, right? Somewhere it is faster, somewhere it is slow. F6, move it, F6 down. Here, F6, 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 movement, F6 down. So control enter. Right? Now hands are not moving, but hands also you can move it. If it is in a movie clip, you can move hands also. Now it is not in a movie clip, right? See, the hand is not in a movie clip. This is separate now. This object is like this. So if you would have take this one and cut, and if you're keeping in a layer, then inside that layer, you're going to animate here. But I'm not making you confused for time being now. Now, at least you understand. This way you can do a walking. This is okay in 2D animation, but this may not be okay in 3D animation. In 3D animation, each and every movement, your body movement, your flow, everything will check it. But in a 2D animation, this is okay. When you do a project, this will be accepted as a walk cycle. So where you keep the camera, which area you are showing, that all are important in this. Okay. Now, when you go to, even if you want to do this one, you have seen what I have done it. One frame here, second last frame is in the front, and the middle is down. So what I have done a movement like this, right? See, down, up, down, up, down, up. This is what I have done in a walk cycle. So in a walk cycle, actually this has happened. But when you go more detail, actually, you know what happens. If you want to complete one cycle, I have not done here details. So very easiest way I have done, normal, down, up, normal, down, up, normal, down, up. This much only I have done. But if you want to do detail, actually how gonna come? Normal, down, up, normal. Then only will finish. Now here only one will finish it. So actually it's called contact pose, down pose, pass pose, up pose, again, contact pose. This kind of a cycle will come. But what we have done now, this one only. This is what we have done. So the difference is, this is more advanced one, and this is easiest way, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. This is the way we're going to walk. This is the difference between both. But actual walk cycle is this. It's called contact pose. The first one is called contact pose. This is the same book, Richard Williams Animation Survival Kit. If you have done that, I think some of you have given that PDF, right?
Go and check this. You can see this is called contact pose in this pose, then down pose, then pass pose, then up pose, then contact pose. This pose and this pose are same, but the back leg reach to the front leg reach to back. This is what I have done. Again, what will happen? Same thing only. Down, pass, up, contact. But you see, this is how this pose, the same pose will be coming in the end. This is the real walk cycle. But in the 2D animation, this much detail, it's very rare only will do. If you want to do the realistic animations in somehow, follow this one. Otherwise, these kind of animations are okay. Okay. But somehow, so in some cases, we will be following the same thing only, this much detail only. Okay. Now what I'm going to show you, I have a similar kind of a walk cycle, because how the hand moves, neck move, there are many things other we're going to keep see. This is the easiest way I had told you. In the same walk cycle itself, I can move the neck only separate. I can move hand only separate. I will teach you the same thing again. Then I will show you how we can move hands, legs, and a little bit more detail. So ensure first you all have to do this one and ensure this is okay. Then you can continue the next exercise.